Greetings, Oddities and Guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Kick Your Own OvenBreak, where we're going to go ahead and dwell upon this mission over here being the Guild mission. We've seen this for a lot of updates, but they usually tend to do this whenever there's a new treasure or an existing treasure out. But considering that the new treasure is the UMBRATIC Tome that just recently released in this update, may as well talk about it, because why the pleb not? I need to do, good old video fillers. You know how it is. You know how the content rolls around here. But anywho, what we're going to do is go through this mission, see if we can beat it in like a nice, one fell sitting, and let's talk about this. So, just to quickly get through it, there's two sets of rewards on the left, rewards on the right, and this is entirely based around your guild, which is why it's called Guild Mission. You needed to try and do missions on the right to complete missions on the left. And one of the missions is not pop that motorcycle outside, because sometimes I just hate those. But anywho, some of the missions include just, checking in your bingo guild like a bunch of times a day, or just, once. But you can just do it once a day and it gives you 10 points. I did that a few times already, and that can give me a decent amount of points for if you do it multiple times. Now, down here, you could do single run points, where basically single run missions where you just need to get a certain amount of points in one single run. The same, kind of a similar thing, but not the same, is the billion point missions, or total missions. You need to get tons of points, and no matter what run you do, it could be in different arenas, it just gathers up to your total points. Now, there's also bonus missions being giving out tickets to your guildmates, and also putting ingredients in the guild kitchen. So that's kind of relatively a quick way to do it, but I'll just go ahead and show you. So first of all, we're going to go, it wants us to do that, so we're just going to fill it in at a nice good old 6. I'm not going to get any rewards for that, but pleb it. To be fair, I did, what am I saying, not rewards? I literally just got rainbow cubes out of that. It's pretty good. Anywho, we're going to go over to the kitchen first of all, because new season has begun, and in the cookie section, we're going to throw in some stuff, hopefully. Can I throw some stuff in? You can't add any more of those things, so I'm just going to throw... Game, 7, 9, and 30. We'll just throw 30 of those in, because they increase it to 200, which is pretty nice. So, now that I added those, now I can go back to the actual thing, go down here, and bam. I just got a lot of missions done because, I checked in once as well, and also I checked in 5 times in total, and I gave away 10 and 30 ingredients. So, I receive it goes from 40 to 65. And I haven't even ran once yet. But it gets better, because I can tap on Guild Run, and, oh hey, we were in first. Solid, I love my guild. Anywho, did I win? Did I win? Did I win? Did I win? Oh my gosh, I won. Alright, perfect. Anywho, let's get this shed, and let's go ahead and, who's winning out here? Lit. In progress, yes. New season time, new season. It's time to we need to get motion. Pop-ups! There we go. Finally. Matchmaking complete. Who is looking as the aces? It's definitely Sylvia on Silverstream, the OG. And, let's see, 4 arenas over here. So, first of all, before I go ahead and run, I think I should be able to beat them. Before I go ahead and run, I like to go ahead and immediately just go in here. That's what's out and that's what's in. I go to, I guess, the leaderboard over here, and then just scroll down. You can send tickets, and it says in the corner, ticket gifts left 20. You start with 20. So, we just have to keep doing it until we see ticket gifts left 5. Because right now I'm at 13, so I have to send 8 more. Now 7, then 6, then 5. Even if they haven't run, you can still offer up tickets because, just send it to your guildmates who are definitely going to give you a big help. So bam, bam, and bam. And now that I've given all those away, I can check back in the events thing, go back down here, and bam, that's an extra 10 friendship points. So now I'm going to run in 2 levels, but what I like to do is I like to observe which levels have the most amount of points for my game to see what we can actually go ahead and offer for the, through all this. So first of all, we can press this arena, and this gives potentially 1.3 billion. Now, those don't seem like the runs I would have, but for our runs, just in case, I'm going to copy probably this combi, which I could just use this combi just in case, but because maybe we can get something better, I don't know. But next thing, I'll go in this one. This gives not much. I guess this guild run did just start, but 800 million, maybe? I guess I could just use this combi, but then again, I'm definitely not at that level. Oh, gosh. Let's try this one. This gives 1.7 billion all around. This seems like such a good one. Oh, this seems so good. For our runs, honestly, yeah, top tier. Use this immediately. And lastly, we'll check this one, which is 1.1 to 1.2 billion? Seems pretty optimal. I'll go ahead and equip this, because this seems optimal. Sure. So, I think we're going to run arenas, which one? 5 out of 20, and what is this? Arena 2? I'm trying to make sure I memorize it. Okay, so Arena 3 and Arena 6. So, I guess we'll run in 3 first, because this still gives a good amount of points, but, Not as much as the other arena, but we're still going to try our hardest. Because as far as I know, this always has to do with destroying tons of obstacles. So let's try our playing hardest and destroy whatever we can first. Because we need to destroy probably a bunch of obstacles here first. And also probably claim that, because look at that. That was beautiful right there. But we got to make sure that we save up our skill usage just to destroy more obstacles, kind of like down there. So we gotta be frequent with it, like right there. And this. And like, are you kidding me? Bam, that. And then bam. Okay. Remember the cubes were good there, but then I could just do this. Gets rid of all of those. Nice. I like to try and separate them out to like the best that I can. Primarily because I want to see if I could just use up all the skills that I possibly can. You know, just lengthen it out just so I can use them in the best position possible. Especially if I'm running with cream soda. Oh, it feels like there's an itch in my nose. I'm going to do that just in case. You never know. This one's a little tricky jump, so I'm just going to do this. And also be sure to use your skill whenever you can. But then again, just space it out. Just like that. You want to make sure that you use it without like going like, oh wait, I have a skill usage. But it's just going to overlap. Like, because if it's not recharged, it's going to just give you straight up nothing. See, like, what I just did right there, there's a lot of these destruction things right there. I wish I could use my skill a lot more, like, maybe, like, you know, cramp it a little bit more towards each other. But, like all this, bam, give me all those. Sweep. And then do that. Beautiful. It gives us a lot of points, though. Like, seriously, that's a metric pleb ton amount of points, considering we're already at, like, nearly 500 million. I'm going to do this. Nice. And then do this, just to go in the whole entire loop. Gets rid of all of those. And then we can keep on moving forth by collecting that. Probably destroy some stuff behind me, but, you know, we'll take it. We'll take what we can get. Anything else? Destroy, destroy, destroy. Go forth. Nice. More destruction, please. You know, really good level to do this with. It would be the the whole entire bamboo place with the... it's like Ninja Cookie's Trial, basically. But, you know, you take what you can get. I'm gonna make sure I do this. This is a good amount of obstacles. Yeah. Those obstacles, like, nearly distracted me. I think... Yeah, sure, just crank it right there. I got some nice bubbled up jellies. Good. And we could destroy a lot more. I don't have this, like... Look at this. Bunches of more. More. And let's just do it right there. Perfect. That's a lot of obstacles destroyed right there. Also lined out a good amount of jellies. There's obviously more. If only I could, like, destroy even more obstacles. That would make my whole entire dream. Okay, well, fine. And then now I can just spam this a ton, because I do have a little bit of a magic candy skill that I can use on the side, just in case if I need to, if there's a lot of obstacles. But when should I use it? I gotta make sure I use it when there's a lot of things on the screen. I just have to make sure that I double jump first. So I just gotta be very careful when I use it. But I also want to make sure that I use it as often as possible before the next skill. Like, you know what, pleb it right there. That was a lot of obstacles right there, so why the pleb not? Because they were just in a whole line right there. And I could just get this. And honestly, we're already gonna get 1 billion points, so like, oh my gosh, I got so scared right there. I nearly did a big mess up. Even there was a little bit of a lightning bolt that like protected me right there. Just a tiny bit though. But, oh, and also I have playing, who is it? Cream soda. Yeah, cream soda cookie's pet, which also drops little bubble jellies for energy too, which very helpful. I need a lot of those. Claim. Get myself a nice potion. This is okay, it's sure, why not? Just do that. Why the pleb not? There was a lot of obstacles right there. May not have been the biggest place, but you know what? I'll just make sure to use it immediately just in case. We so far are in third, which actually ain't bad. Maybe we'll have enough energy for one more skill usage? It is looking pretty close, so of course I'm going to try my plebing hardest. Look at all that. That was so beautiful. Okay, cool. Destroy those. I don't know what's better, going after the frozen bear jellies or just destroying the obstacles. I would assume destroying the obstacles, because look at this peak progress that we're making right here. Okay, we're out. Yep. Alright, 1.12 billion. I was very close, but I did get S rank. Got close to first, but it's still really good. Let's look at all those gems. Alright. That got us to top 2, and that was just from me running. I'm very glad about myself. Anywho, no, I'm instead gonna go ahead and go over to the other run, which, wait, what was that? Bucket? Warehouse? Oh, this is where you can borrow legendaries. Oh, and we have a certain amount of tickets that we can use. A ticket required to borrow cookies or combis from the guild warehouse. Collect tickets to borrow combis and run with them in the guild season. Available in main season and pre-seasons only. And there's also guild public loan tickets. A ticket required to borrow combies from a guild warehouse. If you don't have enough member loan tickets, you get to get help from your guildmates and borrow combies and public loan tickets. These tickets are available for all guild members. Additionally, additional member loan tickets can be shared by guildmates or purchased separately. So can I just... I could turn that into that? Just in case and for purchase? Oh, okay, and these cost crystals. And there's also the ones that you have in public. Okay. So it's kind of like a better way just to help your guildmates, which I think is pretty cool. Anywho, let's run in this level, because you can get billions of points here. I have no idea how, but let's just rock with it. If it's going to give us a lot of points, I may as well give it my playing hard. Try my hardest. I was going to say give it my all, and... man, that was the worst mess up I could have said. I literally said, man, I better be sure to give it my hard. When I tried to mesh the terms, I gotta give it my all, and I gotta try my hardest. I feel like it would have been better if I said, I gotta try my all. Yeah, because try my all is also a good term. Who says I gotta give it my hard? Or I gotta give it my hard? I'm the worst. I'm sorry. You'll never see another cookie run YouTuber like this, I swear. Thank you, Beetster. You should bring me down a potion. You're being kind of useful in my life. Despite all my hate towards you, at least you're helping me. I want that. Maybe this is why we're getting so many points, because, I mean, do you see this? Just tons and tons of rainbow bird jellies. I'm so mad that, like, are we really sure we don't need, like, the rainbow roll-up? Maybe they don't have it, like, offered. Maybe that's the thing. Because, like, are we really sure we didn't need that? Because, like, look how many, like, rainbow bird jellies we were actually, like, scraping off of this. Like, this is actual insanity. There's so many. I can go up here, and then I can go up here. And then we collect this, go for a very long jump. And then it all just trails back up and down. That's why you get tons of billion points. So this is an easy way to just complete your mission. Just go through this level. This level is just peak and, like, the pinnacle of, like, collecting all these jellies. I can't get those, but I can just magnetize them over to my way, so that's fine. Collect those. Bam. Bam. The magnetization really does work. Oh, I missed some. Dang it. I had no time to. Yes, that was perfect. Okay. Definitely out... big. Enormous. Enormous, even. Just couldn't get the big potion. I guess the potion belongs to me, and not a giant seal. But take two. This is the movie screen, like, whole thing. This is from the past special season, ironically enough. Well, not directly past, but, like, one of the past ones. Where it's like, oh, hey, this is the special season for Butter Squid. So, you know, the movie developer, it had, like, you know, it also had Shine Muscat, and also played Popcorn Cookie as a key character in the game. You know, all this stuff. Anywho, you think Beet Cookie would have an extra skill where, like, she just occasionally just, like, throws down a crossbow? Or, by throw down, I mean use one of her bolts just to shoot at stuff. But instead, she just has to slowly gather them all up. I don't know how many... yeah, there's no way we're going to get enough for another skill usage. Instead, I'm just going to, like, try and do a long jump right there. And we swap it over to Carrot. Okay, yeah, oh... Carrot just slurping all over the place. Like, did you see all that? Just like, yep. Just, like, vacuums it all up. Yes, sure, why not? Yes, if you're wondering, I do occasionally like to press the slide button like I have a trigger finger, just in case, so I can kind of be prepared for it. We're going to go down and up. Perfect. Big jump over you. Hello there, camera bots. Well, it's seeming a little bit quiet right now. Maybe now we're going to have a little bit more calmness. Like, this is nice and calm. Okay, I missed the seagull, but luckily it was on the bottom lane, so it was completely fine. I need to get a little bit more carrot pieces, and then we're still going to be very calm, right? We're still going to be nice and calm, right? I'm at 1.35 billion. That's great, right? Oh, okay, here we go. Okay, yeah, just claim all that. Yeah, sure, right? Okay, 1.4 billion now. Now 1.5 billion. Yeah, yeah, we're going hard. Yeah, we're going in the paint. We're going in the paint can. Giant seagull. 1.5 billion, I hear? 1.5 billion. And now we are at the main credit stage. Yes. Of course, and there's a ton of coins to collect for all of you coin lovers out there, too. So, absolutely, we're just gonna go flamboyant with it. Collect that. See if we can get any more carrots for our necessary desire. Because we will claim all the points here. If I can get that sweet 1.7 billion, I'd be super fine with that. But we need one more skill usage. But we do have the corn, not corn, the carrot. Why am I saying corn on the cob? What? Okay, hold up. Thank you for that, Beet Cookie. I will double jump right there to get both. And, oh wait, I still got energy. Oh, no! Oh, if I got double seagulls, I probably... Oh, man. That was so close. Definitely could have gotten some better things there. I think there was like 2 or 3 seagulls that I missed. But still, S rank on that run. Peak and a playing half. That got me so many points. Both of those got me the single like million-point missions done with so much ease. And I also got this, so basic surprise beer, so why I'm not. So I gotta be at least, if not done, I gotta be really close because I'm at 75, 85. No, it's 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. I win. Look at that. 300 million, 600 million, 900 million, and then 1 billion and 2 billion. And collect that, and we're all done. Now, I still can run just to complete other missions, because if I want to, I can get these extra, treasure enhancement tickets, or keep playing bingo to get these other things. But for now, we got all the main rewards, being 20 friendship points giving us 100,000 coins, 40 friendship points giving us 5 quick play tickets for the main breakout mode. Not the main story. 60 friendship points giving us the UMBRATIC TOME treasure. 80 friendship points giving us 1,000 of the magic powder. And lastly, 100 friendship points giving us 2 of the UMBRATIC TOME treasures. That's a perfect way to finish that story. By story, I mean mission, but can we claim all this? Oh, it's so close. Oh, man, if I could only just, I can give it an upgrade, I'm pretty sure. But, it's only level 7. Can I get to level 9? Well, it's so close to, but it's not going to be, enough. It is so close. I would need to get to level 10. Egads. Can I do that real quick? Just real cheekily? What do you got for me? You didn't give me anything. You didn't give me one of the scrolls. You got me one? You got me 2? But I think I'm gonna be honest, I think I'll actually need, one more. I'm not even joking. I think I need literally one more, because I also need to upgrade the treasure. Which, by the way, if anyone is wondering, while I do this, where is the... I gotta go over cookies, then I gotta go over treasure, then go over here. The story for this one says, a secretive tomb containing the creed of the Umbral Pact. It is said those who read the entire tomb seem to be blanketed by the lingering shadow of the ebony dragon, but none of them have encountered the cookie who has read all of it. Great. And the skill for this says, UMBRATIC tomb jellies are created at certain intervals. Collecting them grants Umbral energy. Upon gathering 3 stacks of Umbral energy, the tome unleashes a defensive burst of dark energy to destroy all nearby obstacles. Level up for more dark bursts. Perfect. Alright, I literally just need one more. Just to complete that one plumbing mission, I'm pretty sure. One more. Got it. Alright, we're good. And it gave us a lot of the ice things, too, which is perfect to level up the rest of my treasures. Alright, so I'll probably do a video of, finally obtaining, every treasure, finally maxing out all the treasures, but go now. One more level up for you. Now we go back. Bam. And now this event is done, too. Perfect. Now I can get all these, and perfect. Hey, yeah, you have 100. I think that's the first time I ever saw that, so why the pleb not? Anywho, if you enjoyed the video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share the video with your friends who enjoy my Kick Your Run content. And if you enjoy my content in general, then why not subscribe, and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. And also down below in the description, you'll see links to all my social media, which includes a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I get the Kick Your Run YouTube stuff for absolutely free. There's a link to my Discord server called the Hypenese Hub, a link to my merchandise, you can buy stuff to represent the channel, and lastly a link to my Ko-fi, where for just $1 a month, you can see exclusive content you wouldn't normally see in this normal YouTube channel. But above all else, I'll see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.